Hi, welcome to the Natrona County Library. Let's get into it. Here at the Natrona County Library, we're always trying to let our patrons access the latest and greatest technology. From computers, to video games, smart home devices, to virtual reality. We want our patrons to see, touch, and experience the future today. The Natrona County Library recently purchased the HTC Vive, one of the leading virtual reality devices available today. There are several bits of technology that come together to make this experience possible. The first pieces of technology are the two monitors. These devices track the position of the other devices within the play area. The controllers act as your hands within the virtual environment. The controllers allow you to pick up and throw a variety of items, paint, shoot and reload a variety of weapons, and interact with many other objects. The headset is what generates the images of your virtual environment. The headset also allows you to walk around within the virtual play area, turn your head to look around, and crouch behind objects when being shot at. The last piece of technology is the computer. Before you consider buying a virtual reality device, you will need to make sure that your computer can handle creating a virtual environment. Specifics can be found online, but most systems should cost between $1,500 and $2,000. Together, this technology creates an experience unlike any other.
It was like I was in it, and all those people talking was like whispering voices in my head, like.
It was pretty awesome. You got to see the different types of gravity on different types of planets and stuff. You could increase the gravity or lower the gravity.
It was the most amazing thing ever. It was just the neatest thing I've ever done.
For the purposes of this presentation, we will try to bring you as close as possible to experiencing this technology for yourself. If you are ever passing through Casper, give us a call, and we'll try to let you experience the real thing. This is an archery game called Hollow Point. Before we look at the mechanics of the game itself, Nathan will show us the basics of movement. The headset and the monitors work together to determine where you are looking. If you turn your head left, you see what is to your left. If you turn your head right, you see what is to your right. Looking up and down, even behind you, will allow you to see everything around your virtual environment. The monitors also track where you are in the play area, allowing you to walk forward and backwards, side to side, and all around the play area. To reduce the possibility of injury, users will see a grid within the virtual environment that will inform them of the play area. As long as players stay within the virtual play area, they will remain inside the physical play area. Let's get into an actual game. The process of shooting with a bow and arrow is slightly more complicated than firing a handgun. First, you must draw an arrow from your quiver, then you must notch your arrow to the bowstring and pull back with your strong arm. Aim and release to fire towards your target. Hollow Point provides a unique target practice experience as the targets fire back, forcing the user to either get hit or to duck and dodge out of the way. As the user ducks and dodges, so does the user's avatar. This type of natural movement is duplicated in nearly every virtual experience available at the Natrona County Library.
It was incredible. Just an awesome experience. You really are fully immersed in it, and then there's the exercise part of it. If you do some of the active games, you're going to get a workout in addition to enjoying it.
Can you actually feel the bow pulling back?
Yeah, you can hear it. The sound effects are so real that it feels like you're straining it, and the more you pull back, the more strain you hear, and then it shows, depending on how far you back, how far the arrow goes. So it's very realistic in terms of physics and all the above.
While there are a lot of zombie shooter games, the Zombie Training Simulator allows the player to target cardboard cutouts of cartoon zombies. Many virtual reality games include items that you can pick up and throw, from playing fetch with a virtual dog to throwing grenades at a horde of zombies. Many virtual experiences allow you to interact with your surroundings. The best part of virtual reality is that the hordes of zombie cardboard cutouts will not actually eat your brains.
Alright, so I played the Brookhaven Experiment, and the game itself was really good for what it was. All it was a zombie survival. You have to survive waves of zombies with limited ammo in your gun, flashlight that will run out of batteries, and it can get pretty terrifying.
This is Google Tilt Brush. Tilt Brush allows you to paint virtually everywhere around you. You can decorate a snowman, or paint the night sky, or sculpt a masterpiece. Today, Lisa and Jen will be demonstrating some features of Tilt Brush. In the end, you have a totally unique experience for any artist, novice or master.
It's hard to remember when you're doing this that you are in 3D. And that you are still in the room, because it feels like you're totally somewhere else and you forget that it's 3D and it can do all this crazy stuff, and that you can touch it and then it feels like, it almost makes you feel like it's winter or it's summer, or when the heat one comes on, it sounds like fire.
Right now, the Natrona County Library is hosting 2 events per month. At our first virtual reality event, we had 77 people come to try out our virtual reality experience. We also just hosted our first retro video game tournament with 35 participants and 19 spectators. The top 4 winners of the tournament were each awarded with a voucher for 1 hour of VIP guided access to the library's virtual reality technology. We are also doing an event in collaboration with the Downtown Casper Development Group. They have created a virtual version of the proposed downtown renovations. In a couple of weeks, donors and potential donors will be invited to use the library's virtual reality equipment to go on an actual virtual tour of the proposed downtown Casper area. Our mission is to make the library a center for literacy and learning. Part of that mission is ensuring that our patrons are aware of the latest technology available.